I can turn the camera on now because I have a specific camera scene, which is good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, can you get me the bubble refill?
Learn the safety rules by heart.
Oh, it's right there. It's around. Okay, thank you. You know what? You are so smart. Give me a high five. You're gonna hold it for me?
What they say is true.
Bye.
You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Yeah, if it's full, don't spill it, okay? Let me put that away while I put it back on.
Rules by heart. Wait, what was the second part?
Very good at following instructions when it involves stuff that he wants. Aren't ya?
Yeah.
Okay. Your bubble gum's over there if you want it, okay? And then your cereal, your milk, and your water is there too.
Learn the safety rules
All right.
by heart. Wait, what was the second?
We're planning on going out today, but I'm gonna let Mutt sleep in if he can. A little bit. He's been feeling sick, so we don't have like anything huge to do. We're just gonna go do a little shopping. Yeah. I want to check out thrift store for some stuff because yeah. Well, for a jar for like a starter jar for my sourdough starter, but also for some stuff for us to wear for our big murder mystery dinner next Saturday. You know, if you throw stuff, you're gonna lose it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Then, let's go check on
I mean,
Lynette
the
before
whole
Fremine
not
returns.
using
If
same
everything
face
went
over and
well,
over
then
does
she
make
should be
a lot of
wrapping
sense.
up
Yeah.
her investigation right about now.
Well, give it a second and it should start.
Is now really a good time to go over?
Unless you broke it.
According to my observations, Sijuin always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
There it goes.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older
Are you
brother to
attacking
care
me
about
with
his
bubbles?
younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's
I
head
bet
over
everybody
right
thinks
away.
that looks really cool on the camera. Mm-hmm.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
What are you doing?
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sijuin isn't here, but Why isn't Lynette here? Huh?
Who's that? Come in. Mm-hmm. But she found.
No, Lynette rarely
You can play with
deviates
your
from the
tablet.
plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know.
I mean, she went to investigate a secret
Unless-
door. Maybe she went in the door.
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay.
Whoa,
Yeah, the colors.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records.
Are you gonna eat your orange?
Advanced nursing,
Hey, Ducky.
how to raise the
Are you
spirit
gonna
of your
eat your orange?
patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and
The other pieces
the
right here.
meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sijuin would be interested in these kinds of things?
What were they again? I mean, why are you surprised? They're all like medical stuff.
She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me.
Yeah.
These are skills that would come in
Especially
handy for a nurse, from time
in
to time.
a essentially like massive isolation ward.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication. Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
That's not a good sign.
This is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well. The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure.
I think I got Lynette. I need to. I should probably try
Let's look
leveling
around here
stuff.
for some more clues. Don't
I
panic,
don't have any
just
water. people
take
that I've
another
really
look.
got leveled, so- Yeah, I mean, I'd be panicking too. Seems like his sister's his best friend.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
A slip of paper.
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, "Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards."
This is...
Is that all?
Anything on
The
file?
bag! This is...
Show me! Now!
That look on your face! Paimon's reading it now! Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
Oh boy.
Oh, could she have... Is she already...
Writhsley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Writhsley. He doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason.
I mean,
So this means he had no concerns
maybe
about
he
your
doesn't want to move
activities from the
against
very
us.
beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Writhsley. We're a completely different story, though.
Why did he only go after Lynette?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
Don't worry, Lenny.
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means... The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds, could Writhsley have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by
Dun-dun.
letting Fremine leave like that?
He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Writhsley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Lenny, calm
Don't
down.
be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Writhsley.
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Why not just ask Lenny to give us, like,
After him!
one day, or the end of the day? Come on.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time. Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place.
So they knew we were
They are
investigating.
quite sharp. What a delightful
surprised.
turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
She is evil.
What's wrong, little one?
Evil
There's no
bunny.
need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
Evil bunny.
Being able to read
Yeah.
human expressions is quite the useful skill.
You want to pet the evil bunny?
It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
That's okay. Yeah, your game makes a noise. Yeah, your tablet makes a noise. I love the kids' reactions.
He's already out of sight! How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office!
That's yes, comment. It's okay, comment. Well, come try. He's slow and quiet, remember? Like you do with the kitties upstairs. Nope, he's gonna run away.
Come out and face me, Risley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably
I think he's
still
playing
alive.
games.
You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy.
Yeah, you're not going to get ads on there. That's a good thing.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction.
He's upset that
Lynette
there's no
is
ads
in my
playing,
hands
so.
right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not. What do you really want?
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean... You locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of
Yeah,
that
just hold your
changed.
hand out and maybe he'll come.
Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremenet is still slowly being pickled out
He's
there in
getting
the
there.
brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here.
Come here.
That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her.
Comment.
Both
Okay, you want to
Monsieur
try going up there
Neverett
again?
and Lady Farina have already received
Oh God, where?
many samples as gifts.
Was this the
He's
extent
getting the
of your
hang. He's trying to
master
get the hang of
plan
going
to
on
get
the
to
back.
Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face
here.
conversation. Does she
Hands up
truly
here.
have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Linny!
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5,
Wait,
2, 1. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
We really
Yeah,
not talking
listen to the Traveler! If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes?
I see it.
You're
Right.
here helping him out, and I've already done my best to
Maybe.
stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want.
I don't see it now.
The
It was
fortress
somewhere.
may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
I want to save them too.
Then how about this?
Might be treasure.
Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found?
Well, I can't move
I'll ask
it.
you 3 questions.
It's like a movie.
Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
Yeah, strange meat. Yeah. Just find the one about who will see it if you keep working continuously.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged. The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans.
Tubi's there.
Because of that, the Melusines have also
That's
developed
what
a
you're
sense
looking
of
for.
aesthetics that appear rather strange and alien to humans. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well.
Okay. Why does this strange meat appear the way it does?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could
Oh.
see? The Fonta promoter has been struggling because
gonna
he
be
doesn't
this
recognize. I've been told that the infirmary
Gotta be
is
her,
always empty for the
So
half
she leaves
hour
for
just before lunch. I've been told that the infirmary is always.
Okay.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value. We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial. The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, the Melusines... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it.
Maybe it.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial.
Maybe that?
The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, according to Collins,
I don't know
the
if this is gonna be
Pancration
right.
tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans.
Maybe? They're all wrong.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because we
Okay.
often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a
Okay.
new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. The research note said that the Melusine race... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it.
I mean, there's 3 Fonta ones. And 2, Sijuing ones. Okay. Oh, who will see if you're
The research
working?
note said that the Melusine race...
So that would
We
be this
often
one.
see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work.
Okay. That makes sense.
The research
Oh, maybe
notes
it is
said
the
that the
Melusine ones.
Melusine
Now I see all
race
the
perceives
Melusine
the
ones
world
here.
very differently from humans. Because of that, the Melusines have all.
I think I had the right idea. I just had the wrong order.
We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoner. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the.
It's gotta be it. Yeah, there we go. So it's my gut. I just got it in the wrong order.
Ah, so that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special
Cocoon.
meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well.
Oh,
It's
butterflies?
nice to
You
know
can
that
turn
her
into a
efforts have
butterfly?
not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
Why?
I bet that's how you buy the drink. Or like it's how they get who sent the package? Yeah, it's gonna be these
Fonta's
ones.
internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value. Fonta's
what's this
internal
question?
reports suggest that they're starting a new trial. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial.
Maybe
The
this one.
Fonta promoter has been struggling because he does. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place.
There we go.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing
Some
backlash
people would
from
love
its
it.
own
You know
staff,
it would.
decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the Fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words, I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Okay, this one's... We haven't collected enough info to answer that question.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind. You'll pay for this! Ah!
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sigewinne? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Sigewinne... You...
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care
My
of the
heart is actually
well-being of
pretty good right now.
everyone
I'm
here.
surprised.
I am merely discharging my duties. But if you mean what you just said,
Maybe a good
then
one to
isn't
just
Lenny
wind
someone
down
you
with
should
at
be
the end of the
looking
week.
after
Maybe
as
we'll
well?
make this our, like,
Isn't he a resident
Fridays.
here just like the rest of us?
Close to
I
Nervulette.
really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after
Yes,
all.
you got to watch an ad.
The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you. What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Door suddenly slams open. A familiar figure bursts into the room.
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Clarande. My door.
Fremine... Fremine...
What's going on? What is Clarande doing here?
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
What about Lynette? No? Where do you think Lynette is?
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work,
It
though.
may not have
It would
actually
probably work on Neuvillette.
been.
He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
He may have been trying to
Not
protect.
particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
Lenny's expression looks disgusted. It seems he'd rather not have Sigewinne touch Fremine. Still, he didn't stop her, since it's obvious that Fremine does require urgent medical care. Sigewinne's examining Fremine carefully. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Fremine will be okay.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
And he has finally begun to stop tensing the muscles on his face. It seems that he trusts what Sigewinne has just said.
Linny, are you okay?
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look all right.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Fremine? Is he...
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Okay, lemonade. Yeah, a bee.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Sure.
The Duke and Clarande are gone. They probably went to get some tea.
Yeah.
The Duke will explain the truth in just a
Big
bit.
balloon.
Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just
You want the
returned
big
from
balloon?
rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Okay. There's a small red balloon. What's that one? What's that? Can you describe that balloon?
Yellow.
What kind of yellow balloon? It's a big yellow balloon. It's a big yellow balloon. Big yellow balloon.
Yellow.
Good job. Here you go. Yeah, Mommy's still streaming though, but you can play with it, okay? Mommy's streaming. She wants to know what happens in the story.
Hey.
Look, evil bunny.
Mom.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah, you see the bunny? Here, why don't you try throwing it and seeing if you can hit Mommy in the head? No. Declare escape for a minute. Yeah. Aww. Who's the back upstairs? Did you just hit me with a balloon?
Yeah.
Could I tempt you with some sugar for your tea?
No need.
Okay, I didn't see anything. Alright, let's go. Oh! I might need to get some tea myself.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Should Mommy get some tea?
Yeah.
Yeah? You think so?
Cake.
Cake? Cake?
Yeah.
What's this?
Baby.
A baby what?
Cake.
Is it a baby octopus?
Yeah.
You see baby octopus? Yeah, good job. Alright guys, we got Natty incoming, so I'm gonna be right back. I think I am gonna go make some tea. I'm exhausted. So hold tight, I'll be right back.
Something on your mind again?